guys to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the most volume out of your flat twist out on your natural hair. So I've already washed my hair. I haven't detangled it. This is exactly how my hair looks as soon as I get out of the shower. This is how my curls look. All I've done is just pin my hair up out of my face, but yeah, this is it. I haven't done anything to it. I've been out of the shower for almost an hour, so my hair is kind of dry, but it's still damp. So I am going to have to use a spray bottle with some water in it to add a little moisture back in during this video. But if you want to see how I achieve this look, keep watching. So I'm going to be using Miss Jessie's Quick Curls. I'm also going to be using Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curls as the gel. I'm going to be using the Lotta Body leave-in conditioner just because it's the only thing I had. I'm going to be using some edge booster for my edges, a spray bottle filled with water, some scrunchies, some clips to get my hair out of the way. I'm also going to have a comb to part my hair and a denim brush. So the first step is to start parting your hair. So you're just going to pick if you want a middle or side part, and then make sure your part is straight. So once you pick your part and you get it straight, you're just going to part the front from the back in each section. So you're going to have two sections in the front, and you're going to tie them up, and then you're going to have the big section in the back, and you're then going to part the big section in the back into two separate sections, top and bottom. So if your hair is dry or it's not damp, you want to definitely go in with your spray bottle filled with water, and you just want to get that water back into it just so that you're not working on dry hair. You're then going to go in with your leave-in conditioner. Once again, I'm using the Lotta Body leave-in conditioner, which is a spray, but if you have cream conditioner, you can use that too. So I'm just going to put in a generous amount, making sure that it saturates my entire section of hair before I start moisturizing. So I'm then going to split this bottom section in half after I put in the leave-in conditioner, and I'm going to tie up the left side because I'm not going to be using it. I'm then going to go in with Miss Jessie's Quick Curls, and I'm going to moisturize the right side of my head. And after I do this, I'm going to go in with my denim brush and detangle my hair. And after I do that, I'm going to go in with Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curls as the gel before I start twisting. So there's going to be a total of 4 twists on this bottom row. Right now I'm just splitting it in half. I'm not doing a definite part at all because I don't want the parts to show when I take my hair out. So I'm just using my fingers to part my hair. So I'm gonna just give this one more brush before I actually start twisting. And if you don't know how to flat twist, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the top and start it as a normal twist. And every single time you're getting ready to twist your hair again, you're gonna add little bits of hair every single time until you get to the bottom. And once you get to the bottom, you're just gonna twist the rest like normal. And you should brush out your hair if it gets tangled, because you don't want it to be tangled as you're twisting it. So I've already moisturized and detangled this top section in the back, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing I did on the bottom row on this top row. The only difference is there's going to be 6 twists in total instead of 4. So right now I'm just starting out by doing this first twist, and there's going to be 3 twists on this side, 3 on the other to equal out to 6. So I just finished the twist in the back, and I'm now just using a towel to kind of wipe off that excess product, because I don't like when I have like white extra product all over my hair. So that's what I'm doing right now before I head to the front. So the parting in the front is going to be very similar to the parting in the back. I already did the left side of the front, so I'm now on the right side, and I'm just going to split this section into two, top and bottom, and I'm going to clip up the top section out of the way, and I'm going to start with the bottom section. So on this bottom section, I'm going to be doing 3 twists in the direction towards my ear. The only difference from this side and the left side is that on the left side, I did 2 twists on the bottom instead of 3. So I feel like this part right here is the most important part because it really determines how your hair actually falls on your face, and I feel like it determines how much volume your hair is going to have at the end. So for these 3 twists that I'm going to do right here, they're all going to come towards my face rather than twisting them downwards. They're going to come forward. I did the exact same thing on the left side, but I did 2 twists instead of 3. And once again, how I'm flat twisting my hair is twisting it like normal and then adding in little pieces of hair every single time I twist it more. And you can probably see it a lot better now that I'm in the front of my head versus in the back. So these are the completed flat twists. You definitely want to leave them in for at least one night, but I ended up keeping mine in for 2 nights. Okay, so the twists look really crusty, but I promise you they're not. So I already took out the back sections of my hair and I'm now in the front. You really want to take your time when you're taking out your twists, because if you rush, it's going to look rushed. So when you're taking them out, what you want to do is kind of twist them in the opposite direction while like coiling the parts of the twist around your finger to ensure that it stays curly, bouncy, and keeps that volume. So I ended up losing my edge booster and misplacing it. So I went in with this new edge fixer by Kiss to do my edges. So I'm just going to put this all over my edges and see how it works. So this is a couple of hours after I took out the hair. If you need to, you can kind of pick your hair out to give it more volume, but I didn't really need to do that, so I didn't do that. I just kind of separated some pieces with my fingers, but it came out pretty nice. Okay, so this is how the hair turned out. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I just wouldn't necessarily recommend the Miss Jessie's products. I would give it like a 6.5 out of 10, only because I did get a little bit of flaking and my hair is not as moisturized as it usually is when I use different products. So not really a fan of that. And I'm also not really a fan of this edge control. It may work for you, but it barely laid my hair down. I just really wish I didn't lose my edge booster, but it did what it had to do after I applied it multiple times. That is why I don't recommend it, but it's okay. But that is going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.